viewers or 100 viewers or something like that. But shit.
Well, you know, my thing is, I think later on, because the thing is all of our previous ones, that's why I like to try and whenever I do it, I like to try and have them as good as possible, because
Yeah.
once it gets to that point again, you know, like my other fucking channel before it got dumped,
Yeah.
you know, they would go through and watch older videos. You know, it's like me going back through and watching a bunch of like Neebs. You know, I'll go back through and watch older videos all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
And the thing is I'd like them to be somewhat presentable. Which then again, I mean, most people, if they can't fucking understand I got kids, you know, it is what it is. But at the same time,
yeah,
you know,
pretty
my
much.
kids are fucking annoying, so.
Three. Damn, three again.
Yeah, no, I do that on purpose now. I set it to, I turn off the auto matchmaking so that way we don't end up with some scrub. But I mean, ironically, I do have the footage because I have my relive up in the top, or my, not the relive, but I have the mixer up in the top left, and it was showing everything that happened, so it was just in a smaller screen. It just pisses me off. I mean, I fixed it now, but, you know, it's fucking stupid.
Fine. Dan, I won't stand on you anymore.
Oh.
He didn't want to start. He's being antisocial.
Found 3 fucking vectors.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, Dan, I sincerely hate the Levant.
Well, in that case, don't come up to this tower because there's one up here.
Yeah, I don't want it. I mean, it's just not a gun for me. I tried it, or I had it the other day, and I just lit this guy up with it, unloaded a whole clip, and he didn't fucking die. And it wasn't, like, glitched out or anything. It was just fucking... That gun is just horrible. For me. So other people, maybe not, but just for me, it's not my gun. Okay, if you got the big building...
You gotta find a 50 cal. There's ammo in the big blue building.
50 cals are only found in the airdrops, so I found another one too. But if we happen to find one, I know where some is over here as well.
Well, you know, we got lucky that one time.
Yeah, I know. Then again, I'm not really all that happy with that VKS, dude. I was getting fucking shots on people with it, and they were just taking fucking body damage, and they didn't even have superior armor. Like, it pissed me off.
Dan said shooting near me. Dan said well distant but I hear it.
Roger. I tell you what, though, the AK-47 on the single fire is ridiculous. Airdrop. I don't see it. Vehicle.
Dan.
Oh, it's Dan? Okay. No snipey snooze. I need a snipey snoo. Just
Come here.
one.
Dan said I didn't hear anything anyone said cause roomy blah blah.
Oh, good. You got one, cowboy, for me? You love me?
Come here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll give you the snipey.
Oh, you'll love me. I have a silencer for one and an 8x scope, so I really, really want one. What do you have right now? Oh my god, you have an MK12? I love you.
Well, you want MK12? Okay, I'll give you MK12.
I want the MK12.
There, give me 12. I'll take the other one
Here.
back.
And here. And here. Fully decked out Vector with a 4x scope for your other gun. How about that? I just need some 5.56 ammo. Got some 5.56. Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I'm loving this. Some more 5.56. I know where some's at.
Dan said right here.
Yeah,
Oh, I just
right here.
grabbed some more. I got 140 rounds now.
There's 150 right there.
Ooh, okay.
So I've been picking up for mine. Now I need some 6.2.
Sniper rifle extended mag. Oh my god. I don't think I needed all of that. Did anybody else need some 5.56 ammo?
No, everything I got some.
I'm dropping
Some
some just in
6.2.
case. Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything I got too. Until I find another gun, then.
Okay. Well, I dropped that Vector for you. It had complete loadout.
Yeah, but I got AK now, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a Lavac over here. Hey, Dan, did you want a Lavac?
Dan said yes.
Come here. There's a Lavac in this building right here. It's in that one. The right one. I'm gonna drop this. If it's okay, I'm gonna take.
Dan said
that.
fuck the M4.
I like the M4, but then again, I like the AK as well. So you and me are backwards. You like the
Vehicle.
the Lavac, and I like
Vehicle.
going up top to my snipey snipe.
Other side of the hill, I think.
Yeah, going from south to west. Yep, there it is. Oh shit. They're going up the mountain.
Dan said one more Lvok here.
Need to find some small med kit. Oh wait, never mind. Gunfire south. Pretty far away. I think they're up on that mountain.
Nope, nope, nope. You're right there.
Oh.
I just seen him run down the hill some. Dan, don't run and get your ass shot now. Exactly what he gonna do.
I don't know, we got guys at those buildings over there though. All right.
Dan said I missed everything.
It's all good. Unless you're talking about every shot, but then
Dan said cause the fucking second I want some peace I get spammed down.
I've been watching over here because we got guys in those buildings.
Yeah, I'm watching it
Yep,
now.
there's a guy right there. Ha! Got a hit. But I got a silencer.
Dan
so
said I'm pushing.
I'm sniping, but I got a silencer, so I'm just tagging him.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a guy, I just saw him right there, and there was a guy down
Dan
here.
said keep tagging.
I'm working on it. The guy went behind these trees, so I can't see him. He's there somewhere. I don't see anybody anymore. I don't know where they went. Alright, Dan, I'm coming to you. Well, not directly to you, but I'm kind of following your trail up the mountain to the left. Need to get into the green zone here soon. Actually, I'm going to get up in this one. Probably get a better view. See you, Dan. Nope, this is not better.
Dan said I see nothing.
Yeah, I don't know where that guy ran off to.
Dan said did he run though?
He ran behind some trees, and that's where I lost him.
Probably went on up the hill somewhere.
Yeah, he probably ran up the hill. Just be careful, cowboy, because he might not have. We don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Dan said 2 vehicles here.
Roger. I know those guys are here.
Dan
unless
said
there
they
was a
randomly
kill.
start engine but are empty.
That means that somebody left them. Got guys up there, they're gliding.
Yep.
2 of them. 3 of them.
Dan said 3.
Which bullets that?
Dan said much sniper fire.
Yeah.
Dan said 3 or 4 directions.
I'm getting hit markers on these assholes. But he just jumped. He's heading over there.
Dan said let us get inside. Dan said before late.
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
Airdrop straight
Actually-
ahead.
Yeah, I know. Let's follow the outskirts.
Dan said to me and camp.
Careful, I think there's a couple guys west. I think I saw them on the road. Dan, where are we camping at? That house? Gotcha. Oh, I almost shot you.
Dan said they got the drop. Dan said and are dumb enough to use the VKS.
Yeah, that gun is garbage.
Dan said you're exposed, Chukka.
I know I am, but I'm right next to a chimney. I don't look as conspicuous. Oh dear God.
Dan said yes, and that does nothing against the VKS
We
gun.
got a vehicle. Yeah, I was gonna say, come in here.
I heard the vehicle, but we have the helicopter that's dropping right fucking next to us. You know what I'm gonna do.
Dan said smoke it.
I don't have smokes.
Dan said smoke the house you are in.
I don't have
Dan
smoke.
said.
Don't have smoke. Under us. Right in front, check.
Cowboy? No, 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 no. Oh shit, he's coming.
You got me. I think he might think it's you. Stay.
Dan said over the roof.
Get on in there. Get on
Dan
up
said
and get
shit.
a damn.
Dan said rock was covered.
I didn't know you died.
Dan said me.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that you had died. I wasn't looking at that. I was trying to pay attention to all the other shit going on. I thought you were still alive. Then again, I thought we
Dan
were
said
holding
I
up
even
that
commented
house.
on what he finished me with.
Well, yeah, but
Dan
gunfire and
said.
shit, I can't hear the Discord
Yeah.
talking.
Dan said you responded to it.
Yeah.
I heard I was exposed, and they were dumb enough to use the VKS.
Dan said what's important is that you fight me.
Bitch, I'll wreck you.
George.
That was a good match. Oh, where are my meds? Dan, show a force and we'll go to the police station. I just want to see if we can make a move. Everybody get ready to hit police station, though.
Dan said they just go police.
That's funny.
Dan said.
Well. That's happening now.
Yep. Alright.
Oh, I got an AK and an M4A1. Cowboy's got the whole police station to himself, so if he doesn't find anything, I don't know what to tell you. There's a Levak over here.
Dan said KK.
Well, what I'm kind of hoping that y'all will have to make it down to me.
It would be better in the scheme of things, yeah. Then another Levak. Stupid Levaks everywhere.
Dan said loot towards center of map and avoid firefights. Dan said Mark Lavik please.
Levak was in that first house over there. The first blue house. Sorry, there.
Dan said 360 M away.
Yeah, I put my ping on it for you, sorry. Oh, here's another Levak right where I'm at too, so. Looks like Kaylin's getting on, I think. I have no idea. Oh, MK12. I love you. Oh my god. Fucking love it.
I'm pretending what I know, like I know what I'm doing to get Dan's stuff to speak.
Huh? Go to voice and video. Or scroll down. Oh wait, no, go to, you gotta, hold on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretending I know what I'm doing. Until you take over.
Go to text and images. Actually, click on his...
Dan said that's okay Caitlin.
I'm on his
You now qualify to be in Congress.
Found a Mosin Nagant. And now go into settings.
That's how I got into settings the first time.
Okay, but I didn't know if you were in the room because that's how you have to do it. Hey, there's a G28 over here, Dan. No. Hit now. No, not right click and go to settings. Go to the actual settings. Down at the bottom. Those settings.
Okay.
And now go to notifications. Scroll down. For current selected channel. There's a vector over here too. Should be it. Should be the thing that says read, you know, whatever. Dan, there's a G28 in the building I'm in right now. The Levak is at the one where I put my marker, but I'm climbing the hill.
Dan said I'm going 763.
763.
Dan said 762.
G28 is a 7.62 sniper rifle. It's in there. I've got the MK12 and the M4A1. The only thing
Dan said you want M4?
the AK-47.
Dan said a hawk.
Yeah, I've got the M4A1.
Dan said BTW Lvok is flat upgrade to M4.
No, Lvok is garbage and I hate it. Like I said, I like the M4 like you like the Lvok. I can't. I've tried playing with the Lvok and it's a garbage gun for me, but I can play with the M4A1 and I like it. And you're the same way. You hate the M4A1, but you like the Lvok. We're just backwards on it is all.
Dan said you want SMG comp?
No, I've got AK-47, M4A1, and...
Dan said and do recoil test on them later. Zero recoil Lvok.
Yeah, that zero recoil did not work the other day. Fully upgraded. I got my ass reamed. Ask Cowboy.
Dan said you didn't want stock. Dan said or have.
I have a tac stock.
Dan said oh he knows you get reamed nudge nudge.
The only thing I'm missing is MK12 upgrades, but you got a G28, so I'm not going to ask you for anything, and then compensator for the AK. Alright, Cowboy, looks like we're heading your way. Best as we can.
Yet to find a sniper rifle. We have a couple good.
If you happen to find like an 8x scope, I call it. Because I am the sniper of the group. I'm the bestest. Is it working? Just flying. It's gonna take me a minute.
Dan said you want a ride.
Gunfire on top of me, but not far from me. Yep.
You're good, Dan. Go. Sorry. I was doing something, Kayla. Trying to get the damn notification thing to work. I was jumping mountain to mountain, so I'm good. I'm coming, cowboy.
Come in, you better be careful, 'cause I got gunfire all around me.
Yeah, I hear the gunfire. It's actually coming from right over there.
Backwards.
All that gunfire, I can actually see them too. It's all coming from over there. Dan, you gonna make it? Okay, you made it out.
Dan said I'm inside.
Okay.
Come on.
Dan said, are we linking up?
Yeah, I'm going to the police station. Seems like the best bet at this point. It's right smack dab in the fucking middle. I actually wouldn't be surprised if this was the final stand, to be honest. Cowboy, you find me an 8x scope?
No, I've not found an 8x M4 here.
You didn't find me no 8x scope?
No, and I ain't searched everything yet either.
Oh, okay.
Have not been able to search everything.
No, that's all good. I'm gonna just check my normal spots. Silencer for a sniper rifle. Extended mag for a sniper rifle.
Those I did find, and they are in the building. Probably where you found.
On top of this building right here? That's where I found them.
No, mine was inside the building. I left mine inside the building.
I found mine on top of the building. That means there's another set for Dan when he gets here then.
If your mates here doesn't get shot.
Yeah, he's close. He's getting here. Although, that gunfire's getting closer and closer. Dan's coming.
Yeah. Trying
Alright,
to
I
cover
say
it
we all
back.
get in the very big building. Kind of hold up. When I say the big building, I think everybody knows what I mean, right?
That's what I'm trying
Dan
to figure
said
out
the
which
one I'm on.
The two-story heavy.
Dan
wide
said
one.
also you said
Yeah, the one
sniper
Dan's
right.
on. He said there was some sniper gear. I don't know about where though. He said it was in one of the buildings.
I dropped.
Dan said, oh, I got what I need.
Okay.
Dan said I got the drop.
Cool. Alright, well let's all get in the building with Dan then.
Coming.
Be a good spot to hold up. Dan, are you on the roof?
Yeah.
Dan said yes.
Roger that.
Dan
I'm on
said
the second
hit.
floor.
I'm trying to watch the step.
Dan said, did you glide?
Cowboy, did you glide?
No, I ran in.
Somebody's downstairs. I can hear the footsteps and it's not you, Dan.
Dan said get on roof.
Yep, come on, cowboy. Is he on the Oh, fuck.
Dan said 37 years later.
Well, I was running up there and then all the gunfire shot off.
Dan said, why are you waiting?
Because we got them on top and the side.
you never told me if they were actually on the roof or not.
Dan said Dan said and died up there.
I know you died up there, but I didn't know if they were actually up.
Dan said and you said it was gunfire there. Dan said by the tree. Dan said you were looking at him. Dan said side entrance.
Cowboy, where are you?
Trying to get scroll to you.
Hold on.
Got to be on top. One shot in the window, no.
Yeah, he's probably up on the roof. Heal up.
Man. But again.
I wonder if this guy has any med kits on him. He did, thank God. Oh God, it is all the way out there in the field.
Yep.
Which means we probably need to secure our roof position so that way we can get down there.
Dan said you don't need to.
Oh, there he is.
Yep. There's all this stuff.
Dan said if you run outside and next to the wall.
There was one direct on your left side. Probably gonna try to come right behind you.
Oh, whatever.
The fuck,
No,
Victor.
no, no. Whatever. Suck my dick. Nope. Bullshitty caca.
You do realize we're going 3 on 4 people, right?
Yeah.
Dan said at least I hit that guy I shot at with the .408.
I hit the guy right in front of me, he just wouldn't fucking die.
I don't know.
Is it still not working?
Dan said I can do like one more. Is Kay joining
Make sure
us?
she's on the right channel. Make sure she got the right channel highlight.
We have it set up for all of them.
I had it set up to do it for all of them, but it just still isn't fucking doing anything.
You wanna...
Turn this on to have high-tech robot speaker notifications.
I'm trying to.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Did you smoke earlier? Something besides cigarettes?
No?
All the time.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I smell weed for some weird reason.
I'm sorry I blew
No,
it
it's
to
the
my.
shit that got burned last night.
No, it's weed that I smell.
No, it's the shit that got burned last night.
I turned the smell sensitivity up
No,
on
because
my
when
mic,
you got
so
dressed, I could smell like the campfire on you.
No, because the shit that I was burning last night smelled like the exact same thing.
Hmm.
Dan said Chuck's stream title sounds very Russian.
okay.
I haven't really decided.
No legs open.
Dan said so Kay can't hear me right?
No, I'll relay it though.
I don't know. Steam's or Discord's stupid how to make this work thing doesn't make sense either.
I don't know.
Also not hearing the game.
Then it could be fucking muted or something because one of the kids. Minimize it and check the actual Windows sound. Make sure Tyler didn't fucking touch that one too. Right click and click the very top one.
The speakers?
Yeah, select. What? No, right click the speaker itself. Right click the speaker icon.
Oh.
And then open volume mixer. Well, it shows that it's fucking on, so I don't know why you wouldn't be able to hear the game.
Sending mag for a sniper in the blue house.
Pick it up.
Dan said I blame purple people.
No, we're not that far from the point, so.
Dan said, does anyone want a vector with extended? I have two.
Yeah. MK12.
Can I have it?
Come get it.
I will.
Can't pick it
Don't
up.
worry. Just tell me where it's at.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. I'm on my way.
If anybody can find any 2 times, that'd be nice.
Don't worry, I got enough scopes for everybody.
I mean, I've got some red dots and all.
No, I got a few.
Dan
4
said you can
times
have
and a few
mine.
2 times. Okay. Is it in the building you're in, Cowboy?
Dan said, come here, cowboy.
It is in... Should be that building right there.
Okay.
Dan said, cowboy.
Hang on, I'm trying to...
Dan said, up here.
Yeah, I know, you're up there.
Fuck this vector.
Dan said, anyone need SR muzzle flash or AR muzzle flash? It's here.
Vehicle coming up. Oh, no.
That's me. Figure it was much easier to just grab a vehicle and come over instead of trying to run.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Probably leave in 20 seconds.
Woo.
Found a Levok.
Dan said underscore is being weird underscore.
Here, I got scopes. Kaylin, do you need a 4x scope?
No, I have 2 4x and 1 2x.
Oh, you got the Remington 7? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you should probably have the 4x scope on the Remington 700, by the way.
Dan said I could use one X3.
My stuff yet.
Dan said X2 I mean. Dan said but ill live.
Here. I just dropped one.
Dan said okay, I'm running fully tricked Ram 700, Lbach and Vector.
Somebody shooting.
I want the monster truck. Yeah, we're gonna avoid that little town right there.
Dan said I could use some 556 but I'm good on 45 and meds. Dan said 2 he 3 smokes. Dan said so I'm set.
I got 9 med kits and 1 big heal. Somebody's popping shots off at us.
Up that way somewhere. Yeah, gliders.
Dan said only thing I lack is an AR mag.
Popping around south.
Where are we? Okay, we're pretty close to the evac point, so.
On top of the roof. Sit.
He just glid down over there.
Yeah, he went behind the building.
Tyler! Hush.
Oh.
Alright, check it. Watch our 6 now. We had gunfire back there.
I heard.
Can't see him in between the trees. Oh, no, he's gliding onto the other roof.
Dan said I'm going down there. Dan said to first roof.
Sound like he took a pop shot at me.
Dan just got hit from below. I'm watching you, Dan. Keep crawling.
Dan said 2 to 3 rushing us.
Yep, I'm watching that ridge that you just got shot on. I'll suppress him.
Fucking shotgun. I drew him out for you.
Is that what happened?
That's because they're all right behind us. There's 2 of them back here. They went around.
Going for Dan, buddy.
Nope, nope. Somebody shot me from behind.
Yeah. They went around everything.
Dan said Lizai one more.
Tyler.
Dan said next time when we hear gunfire really close though, let's not start shooting at someone far away. Dan said, is Tyler mad bro or just loud in general?
Is this turned up? You said you can't hear the game, so...
I can hear you guys just fine. I just can't hear anything else.
Tyler, hush.
That works.
Dan said after this I really have to GTFO though I think.
Roger.
I can hear Dan now too.
Dan said yay. Dan said that makes me so very happy.
You gonna lay
Dan
down?
said like strawberries and rhubarb pie.
That sounds disgusting. Take it to your workbench in your room.
Dan said then you haven't tried fermented fish.
Why would I try fermented fish?
The fish I'm eating fermented is sardines.
Ugh.
Two pieces of bread and mayonnaise. Good.
Dan said I do not know. Some people claim it's good but I think they have been hit several times in the side of the head with a lead pipe as children.
I'd believe it.
Get split up.
Heck no, I'm moving.
No, Dan's gonna stand down and get split up. Maybe we'll get lucky. Chop her right there.
Like last
Dan
time.
said that child would make an excellent dinosaur or giant ape one day.
He does like dinosaurs. As he grabs his dinosaur.
Dan said I like ninjas. That's why I am the world champion of shutting the hell up.
Tyler,
I'm up in
hi.
the graveyard.
What did you say, cowboy?
Said there's a helmet and a vest in the graveyard. Two vests in the graveyard.
Hush. Go out in the living room with sissies.
Dan said yes, this is clearly a Viking cemetery where they buried their warriors with full honors, in their armor.
No. Out.
Dan said cowboy.
Mm-hmm. What to use that flashlight? Flash.
I got 3 flash hitters for sniper rifles, by the way.
Nah, Dan just gave me one. All I need right now is some better scope.
No got it on that one. Found a couple of red dots, but that's about it. Holographics. I'm gonna drop stuff right next to the truck we're gonna load into.
Dan said Lvok and Griza here.
What the fuck?
There's two guys up and gliding.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't fight. 3.
Dan said they have to land at some point. Dan said wait, are we going up to glide in behind them?
Well, I
Yeah.
don't plan on going into the city, but I'm going to glide past the safe zone.
Dan said driving would be better.
Not with the distance we
Dan
covered,
said,
we
"Oh,
need to get
whatever."
Down probably to the police station. We could probably make that from here. You guys are both going in the wrong direction.
Not no more.
I'm so confused. Too many numbers on my screen.
Dan said go to the police station, you said.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm moving towards.
No, damn it.
You got time, cowboy. You'll be fine.
I hit a rock. Let's wait for Cowboy. We're in the green zone.
I ain't far from it.
I know it. But I'd rather stay somewhat together. Actually, the academy could end up being...
Dan said does anyone have a scope?
I got a 4 times that I'm sitting here staring out
I
there.
only have one.
Dan said to Scout Academy.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. I don't see anybody. Oh, but somebody just grabbed that airdrop. I'm on your 6.
Dan said R700.
Nice.
Dan said in it. Dan said and nobody grabbed it.
That's freaking
Dan said I
ridiculous.
just took the X4.
They're inside this house.
I just took the Remington 7.
Dan said I was the first to touch it.
Kind of want to get in those sniper towers.
There's a car out there. She's driving back and forth out front.
Oh, there's a guy right there. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's on the roof.
2 of them's up here.
Yeah, he's gliding down. Car's coming in.
Yep.
Yeah, must see
Me
him.
and Dan are heading to the roof.
Cowboy, watch out. There's a guy on the other side of the wall from you. I don't know where he went.
He's coming for you. Up the hill. Coming up the hill.
Dan said another glider. Dan said to the south. Dan said we should move into green and ambush.
There's at least 2 to 3 people in this place, I know for sure. Car coming in behind us.
Dan said try 5 to 7.
Yeah, there's more coming
And
in too.
And another glider.
Dan said I shot him in the head. Dan said twice.
Okay,
Dan said
watch
nothing.
yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He's blowing shit up.
Dan said I need
I
help.
didn't know you- Yeah.
I saw him run up on you.
Okay.
Dan, is there anybody near you?
No, Kay's running that
Dan
side
said
of the
yes
building.
you.
Yeah, I'm done with this crap.
She's going to a safe zone.
I will die otherwise.
Mm.
I'm being shot at.
Dan said dropped SR mag for you. Dan said we need to go.
Yeah, no, let's go. I got 2 kills with the Remington so far.
Oh god.
Kaylin straight left us.
Ah, hell.
Mm.
Dan said smart girl.
Yeah, except for I'm getting shot at
Bad.
right here on this rock where I'm at.
Dan said I need ammo, meds, vest, helmet.
Ugh. He's literally on that rock right here.
There you go.
Dan, if you can get it, I have
Dan.
med in my...
Dan, come to me. I got meds. I got a med pack for you. Oh shit! I've only got.
Dan said I can't move.
Okay. Don't
Dan
worry.
said I'm 100% pinned.
Don't worry.
15 to 30.
Dan said we are being pushed.
Well, yeah, there were still a bunch of people over there.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Dan said closest tree.
Oh, farthest tree. Knock down, bitch.
Good job.
Dan said get some.
Still behind the tree.
Yep.
Honey, I have another scope in my stuff.
I know, I'm watching out
Look.
for Dan right now.
I know. I think I have it 2 times or 4 times.
That guy's gonna have to end up dying. His buddy's probably still over there.
Dan said I dropped stuff for you.
Okay, well, I'm watching this guy. I want to make sure he dies. Because there's still a guy behind that tree. Thank you.
Dan said superior helmet here for you after.
Yep. Okay, that guy just killed over.
Dan said, do you have any 762 or 45?
I have 126 rounds of 7.62. I can actually. There's a bunch of 7.62 on this body right here. This other one, right behind you. 100 and something rounds right there.
Dan said come back.
I mean, you guys are in the safe zone, so...
Dan said dropping super med.
It's fine, I just wanted to grab some of that. That guy up front had some decent stuff too.
Dan said I have lots of smoke.
I got one.
You guys aren't far from the drop anyway.
But it's
All
still
along
13
the
out
Picking
there.
up,
edge.
picking up some of these smoke grenades. Hold on. Okay, I got 4 smokes.
Yeah, but they could do it like we did the other day, and everybody just bombard the ship.
Got him. Good shoot.
50 cal somewhere. You guys
You
left.
guys are going the wrong way towards the helicopter.
Going for the helicopters right now is not a very good direct approach. Although we do have a vehicle we can take. I'm watching the chopper.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you stay along the edge, you shouldn't be too bad off.
Dan said I got 2 hits.
Somebody with a Mosin just took him out. Probably from right there. Dan. I'm looking. Heal yourself up.
Dan said green marker. Dan said it was headshot. Dan said he's deadly.
Yeah.
There's 7 players left.
That means there's only 5 players left.
Yep.
And nobody's on the helicopter yet. You see, there's a guy running up front.
Come on, Dan, let's go.
4 more players.
It's you and me and 4 others. We can do this. Heal up.
Three. 2 are right there.
2 of them are right there.
Yep.
Dan said we have one behind somewhere.
Yeah, I know. but those two are going for the chopper right now. Come on, they're going for it.
Or they're just trying to be dicks.
Nope, they're throwing shit.
No, it's off to the side. Four players left in total.
Dan said, well, that's it for me.
Dude, they came up on both sides. There was nothing I was going to be able to do about that one.
Yeah, they're being dicks.
I don't know. Third rank's not bad. It was a good couple games. All good, Bubbas. Sure, Darren might be on.
Dan said, good night, cowboy. Chuck, Caitlin.
Night, Dan.